activist Okia Omtata has filed a 12-page petition to the Judicial Service Commission seeking to remove Chief Justice David Maraga from office.
Now, Omtata is accusing the Chief Justice of gross misconduct, breach of oath of office, and interference in the independence of the judiciary.
And as Duncan Haimba reports, Omtata claims that the CJ called for a file from a trial judge as the judge was preparing to deliver a ruling on a case.
Chief Justice David Kenani Maraga is a man on the spot, walking a tight rope. Activist Okia Omtata Okoiti has filed a petition before the Judicial Service Commission calling for the ouster of Maraga. Okoiti in his petition claims that the Chief Justice called for a file from a trial judge of the Employment and Labor Relations Court, Justice Stephen Radido, before he could deliver a ruling.
How does the Chief Justice call for a file from another judge? The Chief Justice is just a judge like any other judge. And unless a file is before him for hearing, he has got no business looking at that file.
According to Omtata, who engages in public litigation, the only situation that can warrant Chief Justice to call for a trial file is when a complaint has been filed to the Judicial Service Commission by a party accusing a particular judge, or when a trial judge submits a file before him for constitution of a panel of judges to look into a matter.
He took it upon himself to come and supervise Justice Radido to see what he had done before he reads the judgment. And that to me is a major, major interference with the independence of the Justice Radido. And I'm very grateful that Justice Radido did disclose it to us, that indeed he did not have the file and he could not read the judgment.
The activist claims the unprecedented move by Maraga could be as a result of what transpired in January, when the Chief Justice told President Kenyatta that he plays in a junior league while the president is in a higher league.
And I remember even something that shocked me during the same sitting or the same function where they were launching the State of the Judiciary report. The Chief Justice announced to the public that there are going to be convictions in the corruption cases. As far as we know, he's not handling any of the cases. So how does he know that there are going to be convictions in the corruption cases? So what is the level at which he's interfering? So when he interfered in my case, and I'm one person who does not surrender to impunity, I've decided to take it on, and I don't care whether he's backed by the president, whether he's doing what the president has asked him to do. What I care is that Kenya is a country under the rule of law.
It is on that basis that Omtata believes the CJ has crossed the red line.
The Chief Justice has demonstrated, according to me, that he is unsuitable to hold the office of the Chief Justice, to be the President of the Judiciary, and he needs to be removed.
Apparently, the elephant in the room is a petition filed by Katiba Institute and Omtata to stop the re-advertisement of the position of Auditor General by the selection panel, with claims that the executive wants a specific individual shortlisted to replace Ouko.
The grapevine has it that the preferred candidate of the system, who was supposed to be laundered through the recruitment process, forgot to attach a tax clearance certificate, and therefore was eliminated at the threshold level. So the repeat exercise is supposed to make him qualify. And the reason that the credibility of that grapevine story is that when they re-advertised, they did not say that those who participated in the first advert are ineligible to participate in the second. They said everybody could apply. So you can see that there's a credibility, there's circumstantial evidence to support the story that the preferred candidate may have messed up somewhere and he needs to be given a second chance. And that's what we are fighting.
Efforts by the parties to have the Chief Justice explain why he called for the file have hit a snag. Duncan Haimba, KTN News.
Now, President Uhuru